This is part 2, de-influencing on makeup products that I absolutely hate. Will I get removed from PR lists? Probably, but I am here to tell you the truth. I can't tell you if this is the formula issue. I can't tell you if this is the packaging issue, but why are my Say blushes always leaking? There is oil just seeping out of the bottles from the side. Y'all see that? Like, my entire table is just greasy from these blushes. They are always standing upright. I've never laid my blushes down. Contour or bronzer, y'all, I think, wow. I can't get over the smell of these. It smells like paint thinner, smells rancid. It smells exactly the way these MAC blushes smell. It's so beautiful, but why does this stink? Since we're on contours and bronzers, let's move into this guy, Patchy. Love this side. However, it's this bronzer powder side that I do not think makes sense. She is creamy, she is beautiful, the payoff is gorgeous on the skin. However, if you're gonna use this powder bronzer, be ready for it to be patchy and be ready for it to not show up. The first few times you use the powder side, it looks stunning on the skin. It's about the 10th time that it starts to look dry, patchy, and flaky. Where do I even begin with these contour wands from e.l.f.? Aside from the packaging that you guys know I don't love, the way that these highlighters are showing up on your face, you could barely blend them out. It feels so drying to even apply it onto the face. Time I'm done blending the other side, this side is completely dry. You can see where I placed the highlighter, that line right there, that patchiness. Not acceptable. Powder, I feel like I'm an outsider when I say this, but I do not like the one size loose powder. I may be the only one to say this, but I don't care for this packaging, okay? I think this is a very cumbersome experience. I would rather you just give me a mesh. Like, let's not reinvent the wheel when it comes to this spout. Main thing about this powder is that I don't find it to be finely milled. I forgot to include these blushes in the earlier round, but let's talk about these Maybelline Sun Kissers. This one pains to say because Maybelline is one of my favorite drugstore brands, but I don't know what they were thinking about this guy, okay? This is blush. First of all, it's not a highlighter. It's supposed to be a blush. Where is the pigment? I'm going to be emphasizing all sorts of texture on your skin. Well, I really enjoyed this Benetint from Benefit for a very long time. However, because there are so many better lip stains, this one is falling short. The drawback is that she's not going to be staying on your lips. The Lawless Forget the Fillers Plumping Lip Gloss. Y'all, I do think they have an amazing applicator. This hug device for your lips is perfect. But no one talks about how goopy, how sticky, how much webbing there is when you use this. I don't think I need to put this on my lip. You can kind of tell how goopy this is already. I mean, again, the packaging is great. It is so smart. But just let me show you, okay? One coat of the gloss. I didn't even go back into the tube, okay? And let me show. You see that? Hell no. The shine is beautiful. The color is gorgeous. But mama. All right, y'all, here is the finished look. Now, are there any products that you absolutely hate? Let me know.